She left me after 18 years for a man half my age. She had no idea what I had already done. After 20 years of marriage, my wife, Sarah, walked into our bedroom one evening and said the words I never thought I would hear. "Mike, I'm leaving you. I've fallen in love with someone else. He's 30, half my age." She said he made her feel alive again. Younger is desirable. I didn't cry. I nodded slowly and asked, "Do you need help packing?" She thought I was completely broken, shattered, but she had no idea what I had already done. "Let me take you back." Sarah and I met right after college. We got married at 30 and spent the next 2 decades living together. A cozy house with a backyard, 2 beautiful kids now in college, pancakes on Sunday mornings, and quiet nights on the couch talking about our day. She was my best friend. I honestly believed we would grow old together. Then about a year ago, she started to change. She joined a gym, came home later, bought new clothes, and smiled at me on her phone in a way she hadn't smiled at me in years. When I asked if something was wrong, she said it was just work pressure. I believed her. Then one night, she sat me down at the kitchen table, the same table where we celebrated every birthday, and told me about Ryan, her personal trainer. "It wasn't planned, Mike," she whispered, trying not to hurt me too much. "But I can't stop it. I love it." My stomach dropped. For a split second, I wanted to beg him to stay, but I stayed silent, because 6 months earlier on a business trip I had done exactly the same thing. It had been a stupid night. A woman at the conference, young, confident, half my age. We talked, we drank, and I made the worst mistake of my life. The next morning, guilt crushed me. I immediately ended it, deleted her number, and swore that I would spend the rest of my life being the husband Sarah deserved. I never told her. I planned to take that secret to my grave. So when Sarah confessed about Ryan, it felt like karma coming full circle. I felt like I deserved every bit of pain. I helped her pack. That same week, I signed the divorce papers. I gave her the house, most of her savings, almost everything. I even carried her last suitcase to the car and told her, "I hope you're happy, Sarah, you deserve it." She ran away smiling, thinking she had won and I was the fool left behind. 2 weeks later, she returned to our front door, her eyes swollen from crying. Ryan had dumped her. He told her she was too old for anything serious. She stood there trembling and asked if she could come home. "We can fix it, Mike. I still love you." I reached into my wallet and pulled out a small ultrasound picture. I handed it to her without saying anything. "No," I said quietly. "We can't fix it." Because what I had already done was create a life. The woman on my business trip was pregnant. This was my baby. At 52, I was going to be a father again. I was going to tell Sarah the night she left me. But then she dropped her news first. I let her go because I thought I owed her so much after what I had done. But now I knew our story was truly over. Sarah looked at the ultrasound image, her face turning pale. For the first time in 20 years, she had nothing to say. I gently closed the door between us. Sometimes the person you think you know best is the one who can still surprise you the most. And sometimes life gives you a second chance wrapped up in the pain you thought would destroy you. I stood there in the silent hallway, heart heavy, but strangely light, ready for whatever comes next.